Hey everyone, Erica here. January favorites review and a little episode 4 of Check 'Em Out with January favorites review and a little more. Doll Shabet has returned last month with the song called Someone Like You. Now, Someone Like You is Doll Shabet's first comeback after a while, and especially with just 4 members, as 2 members have recently left the group to pursue different careers. One in fashion and the other to continue their acting career. Doll Shabet continues on with their 80s type of music, early 90s feel, with this song, once again called Someone Like You. If you haven't had a chance to see it, make sure you check them out on the screen or in the description box below on their official channel. With their official channel, they have yet to break 300,000 views, and it's been pretty much a month. Now, Doll Shabet's Someone Like You is a great song, and from the music video, I took it off as a revenge type of music video, where in the beginning the girls discover that they're all seeing the same guy, and they're out for revenge, not in the sense that they'll destroy him, but more in the sense that they will better themselves and show that they're better off without him. As you see them will compile things, work out, and then show up beautiful as ever and far better off without him. Now, I typically do not look for the lyrics when I see music videos, only occasionally if I'm interested, but lately I have been very interested in finding out the lyrics of songs lately. And to me, the lyrics to the song of Someone Like You is different from what I see on the music video. The lyrics of the song pretty much state that there's this guy that is pursuing this girl, has no interest in him, so he continues to pursue her until she ends up falling for him. And in the end, when she falls for him, he seems to have lost interest in her, and she's not too happy about it. So instead of fighting and crying over it, she is fed up and decides, you know what? I'm just going to break it off with you and hope that the next girl that you end up with will treat you the same way that you treated me, so you can get what you deserve. Since they have released the music video, they have released 2 versions of their dance. A original version and a close-up version, which you can check out on the screen or in the description box below. Make sure to give them some love, because we darlings are supporting them and hope for great success as they continue on as 4 members. Now, the next music video that I want to talk about is Cross Jean Now Nuna You. Now Nuna You is their latest comeback song. Now with Cross Jean, it's a miracle. It's come to a shock with us Cross Jean planets to have a comeback so soon. For their company is Japan-based, and it usually takes forever for us to get a Korean comeback, let alone so close together from the last one, which we're pretty excited for. Even though it was under the rug and not very many people know about it, I hope that their comebacks are not as elongated and we get to see more of them in the future. Now, Nuna You, they're in the music video. It looks like the girl that they're interested in has been captured by evil people, and it's up to the members of Cross Jean to save her. In Cross Jean's type of attitude and way, it is in a old video game type style, where they come across some things as they continue to get closer and closer to the girl, as they are fighting to save her, as she is in a predicament. And just like Cross Jean, it is totally wild and crazy and just like them. And we're glad that they had fun, because the teasers were a little different. You can check out the music video if you haven't had a chance on the screen or in the description box below. Now, typically they usually release a dance version of the music video, but they have yet to do that. I will leave a link to a performance video on the screen as well as in the description box below, so you can check out their dance, because you don't get to see much of their dance in the music video just a little bit. Now, true to fashion, like I mentioned before with Dolce Bit, I also checked out their lyrics, and Nuna You is pretty much the opposite of what's going on in the music video. Well, at least my thoughts anyway. Nuna You, a younger man that has fallen for an older woman, and she's not exactly faithful, and she is pursuing more than one guy. And this young man is truly in love with this older woman and would like her to stay faithful to him so that she will see that he is pretty faithful to her and truly loves her and wants to take care of her and would like her to just stick to him. Which, if you see the music video and then look at the lyrics, you're like, okay. But, you know, that's Crossteen, and they love to have fun in their music videos. So, hopefully you join the Crossteen Planet next music video that I want to talk about that came out last month is GFriend with Ruff. Now, GFriend has been amazing with this comeback. So far, they have won a total of 10 awards for music shows. Now, for a rookie group, that is pretty amazing. Now, with Ruff, it starts out in the music video. If you have not seen it yet, make sure you check it out either here or in the description box below. With Ruff, it looks like it's come to an end to the school life type of thing. When I was watching this music video, thinking back to their first music video where they're around a bunch of people, to their last music video where it's kind of like a summer type of thing, to this music video, seems like they're getting ready to go on to the next stage after the whole schoolgirl thing. So we'll see what they come up with next after this. Now in the music video, they're in separate areas of the school and they're alone and they're thinking back, and it seems like they're saying goodbye since the school is empty and they're the only ones there as they're saying goodbye to school life. That's what I thought when watching the music video, and then a couple days later an article came out with that, people thinking that that's what it's all about. And so they're going back to reminisce about times in the past, and so you get glimpses of that as they're looking back and, you know, smiling and all that. And you get moments of the dance in between. And as I've said before, looking at the lyrics, it talks about liking someone and not being able to say that they like this person. They wish they were grown up so they have the courage to do so. They feel that this person that they have a crush on, of liking to, may like them as well, but they seem to not come at each other and, you know, acknowledge that they always miss each other, as if they're in parallel lines. So the girl wishes that she was more of an adult because there wouldn't be such an issue and be more brave as an adult. Now they have, with their success, they have released 2 versions of their dance. A music video type version as well as a practice version on their channel, which you can check out here as well as in the description box below if you have yet to check them out to learn the moves. I can't remember if we have a fan club name yet. I think we do, but I'm not sure what it is. Next music video that I want to talk about is Teen Top with Warning Sign. The one with Warning Sign, it takes a different turn than the previous music videos as it's centered in black and white with touches of color. Now in this video, they are in separate areas of this house that seems kind of after a war zone, not particularly apocalypse, but the type of feeling of having a disagreement with someone and them storming off and being left alone and you thinking it over. If you've ever experienced that, it's what I've come to think. They're sitting there or they're standing there and they're looking at something or they're fiddling with something or they're just, you know, whatever. It's what I came across. As a woman occasionally comes into the scene and they're there and they're almost kissing, they're close, but not super close, and she's gone again. It's what I came up from, which I find pretty interesting because from the other music videos I've seen, you don't really get that companionship with another individual that's not a group member until towards the end. Or not at all. Now, taking a look at the lyrics, it talks about being with this girl and liking her, and then not being with her, but catching her with someone else and in the act of cheating, and being frustrated over this. Like, I thought we were in love, I thought we had something, but here I see you with somebody else and you're just acting like it's not a big deal. It pretty much talks about like, well, you caught you cheating on me and I don't know what to think. I love you. Should I let this time go and let's work this out and hopefully it won't happen again? But then I feel like it'll happen again, so I feel like we should end this and I should move on and I shouldn't go back because I feel like you'll break my heart again, is basically what the lyrics to me are saying. It seems to me like a powerful thought. Like, you get the girl's view of a situation with Dolce Bent, the younger feeling with Prostine, and you get the potential feeling with G-Friend, and with Teen Top you get either their similar age or they've been in a committed relationship for a while now, and you get that feeling. It's a lot of heartbreak emotions that have occurred, and you get to see parts of the dance in the music video, but not a lot. But they have released two versions, a music video version and a practice version, so make sure to check out on the screen or in the description box below for that if you have not seen them. And personally, being an Angel and seeing their previous bouts on the variety show with weekday idols, where they do a montage of their dance and so on and so forth. I love it. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, them totally destroy each other. Since the comeback, they have won a couple of times, but they have been, moved over to the side since G-Friend has been winning a lot. And I can't wait to see what they come up with next, because they just keep growing. And the dance is like really seems complicated in the sense that they're bound to mess up and someone's bound to get hurt. Next music video that I want to talk about is one of the first music videos I saw in this month of February, and that's 4 Minutes Hate. 4 Minutes Hate is a colorful yet dark music video that was helped with the Mixmaster Skrillex. It gives you a vibe and taste of a woman's woes and a woman's anger. She seems to be alone, but is probably some guy made a mistake and she's frustrated. It seems like they're in different worlds, to me at least, and they only come together in brief moments, especially during the dance. Now, taking a look at the lyrics, it talks about a girl being in a relationship with a guy and them constantly fighting, and her just tired of it, tired of all the fights that lead to nothing, and just wants it to end and move on and get over it, and pretty much just being fed up with everything. Basically stating in the song that we're in this relationship, but you're always picking a fight about something. Something is always aggravating you or aggravating me, and we're constantly bickering. So I'm tired of it. I don't want to fight anymore. It's useless because fighting won't get us anywhere, and it won't solve the problem. I've moved on because you know what? I hate you, and I'm fine without you, and I don't want to see you anymore. Now, since the release of the music video, it's only been a couple of weeks, and they have had a massive view of over 7 million views. That's crazy and amazing, and I hope that some success could come from it. Hopefully, maybe something in the near future, because there has been talks that with this comeback, it is a make it or break it with them, of whether or not they will have their contracts renewed. And I sure hope that they have that this success with over 7 million views is something, and that they win something. Now, even though one of the music shows has gotten rid of their awards, you kind of understand the success, because usually if they're the last person to perform on the show, they're usually the winner when it comes to a music show that has no awards. So hopefully they'll be able to continue after this. They have yet to release a full-on dance version of the music video, or a practice version, which it's only been out a couple of weeks and it's still stuck in my head from time to time. If you have yet to see the music video, make sure you check it out, either on the screen or in the description box below. And since they have yet to release a dance version of their performance of a comeback on the screen, as well as in the description box below, stay tuned, because BAP is coming back very shortly with their latest mini album called Carnival. If you haven't seen the teaser for their comeback, which is soon to come, I'll have the link on the video as well as in the description box below. Comebacks also are with Mamamoo, which I forgot what the concept video, whatchamacallit, is, but you can check out their latest music video, 1cm, that they dropped on the screen or in the description box below, as well as my review of it, as well as in the description box below. Block B has also indicated that they are coming back in March, and more to come, as well as a group that have been through hardship that are coming back next week, which I don't know if I will be able to get through it, because it's pretty emotional, and there's indication that they're coming back next week as the music video, or before I know it, because it's coming up soon. So I may talk about it, I may brush over the fact. We'll see how my emotions go. So until next time, make sure to check out more of my reviews that are coming up soon. Once again, my name is Erica, and this is my channel, Love Too Many. And like always, let's minimize the hate and spread the love. Till next time, see ya!